Next, Leon and Barbara Newton in a 1967 Fairlane GT with a 427 under the hood and a beautiful moss green finish on it. Nice car. And Louis Culver. Louis is always with us in this parade. We're glad to see him in his 1965 Mercury Comet Cyclone. What do you say there, Louis? And now, another band, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit different flavor here. These are the Bourbon City Bavarians. It's a German Oompa band that brings the sound of Oktoberfest to Kentucky. The Bourbon City Bavarians are available to play for your church or organization parties or Oktoberfest celebrations. A little polka music will make you happy. There's an old polka song entitled There Is No Beer in Heaven. I don't know whether they know that song or not. I don't think they play that over here, though. Give them a hand, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Keith Metcalf, driving a 47 Plymouth. Keith is running for re-election as magistrate from this district, and he would like to ask everybody to come out and vote and support him, and certainly if you are able. Vote on November the 4th. Thank you. Nice car, Keith. Now, Rhodey Wheeler. Rhodey, one of the Whiskey City Cruiser wheels, if you will, in his 66 Chevy Super Sport red convertible, is driving our our Representative David Floyd and our Senator Jimmy Higdon. Yay, let's give our Representative and Senator a big hand. Thank you all so much for representing us up in Frankfort. Thanks for what you do for us here. And now Ellis Towing and Recovery with a 12-ton wrecker here. Hopefully we won't need to use that today, but we're glad you're here. And from Conway Heaton Ford, a 2014 Ford F-150 crew cab pickup. If you're looking for a Ford, go see Conway Heaton. I bet you they make you a deal you can't refuse on that truck. How you doing, Kevin? Good to see you. And now, here's the Big Daddy that goes with the Little Daddy we just saw from Ellis Towing and Recovery, a 60-ton rotator crane. It's capable of picking up 60 tons. That's 120,000 pounds. That's a lot of steel and a lot of wrecker. And now, here comes Judge Deborah Henry Lambert from she's a candidate for the Kentucky Court of Appeals, and she's riding in that, is that a Mini or is that it's a Mini? Yeah, it's a Mini Cooper. Again, when you go vote, don't forget all these good folks that are running for election. This is our third place float winner, from the New Haven Baptist Church. Again, train your children in the way that they should go, and they will not depart from it. One of God's useful proverbs. And these are the agency folks from First Baptist Church New Haven, special agents who want to make sure that we teach our children indeed to discover, decide, and defend the truth about Jesus Christ. Bill Coy at the wheel of the tractor, our third place winner. Thank you. This 65 Falcon is driven by Gary Rogers and his granddaughter Kendall. Two-tone UK motif there. Looking good, looking good. How many people know who Lightning McQueen is? Raise your hands if you know who Lightning McQueen is. There you go. And here's the Lightning McQueen car. Barry Vito has brought this 1998 Viper McQueen lookalike over here from Bardstown this afternoon. That's mighty sharp.
Want to race?
Stalling comes next in a 77 Pontiac Trans Am from out Icetown way. Nice looking car there, Mike. Got all these folks with him there. He is followed by Gary Tabor in a 69 Mach 1 Mustang. I'm going to tell you what, that's still one sharp, hot car. Good looking. Thank you, sir. That's followed by Richard Hill in a blue 67 Fairlane. Looks showroom new. Absolutely. You sure that you didn't put that under wraps when you bought it new? It's a good looking car. And we've got another Ford Fairlane behind him. This one's red. I don't have a sheet on that red one. I'm sorry. I would say something about you. Now we're up to this 66 Ford Mustang owned by Becky and Mike Bales. Again, showroom new there. Good looking car. All these cars look like they just came off the car lot brand new. Here's Josh Rogers in a 68 Camaro. Got a big 350-100, and I bet he'll run. He's smiling, they get way up. All right, Audrey Hayden is running for state representative and proud to have been born and raised in Nelson County. She wants to be our state representative because she believes all Nelson Countyans deserve a voice in Frankfort. She asks for your vote and support on November the 4th. Thank you, and thanks to Audrey for being here today. They got good candy too, look at that. All right, this 1955 Chevy two-door hardtop, it's a gasser. It's set up for the track. It's got a 355 motor, a 4-speed Muncie transmission. It's owned by Paul Moss Jr. over in Bardstown, and it was built for the late Paul Moss Sr. Many of us remember Paul. He helped Santa Claus a whole lot over the years. Good looking car, look at there. Ready for the racetrack. Rhea Cecil comes next in this candy apple red 1968 Ford Mustang. We've got a lot of Mustangs, a lot of Chevelles, and a lot of beautiful cars today. Joan and John Stallings and their daughter Taylor and son Thomas now ride by in this 68 Chevelle Super Sport. Jerry Robinson. Robinson Insulation and Drywall. And the 62 South Bar and Grill has got his PT Cruiser there and his Ford F-150 riding right along. Good to see you all today. There's the man to see for insulation and drywall. I got a good-looking 57 Chevy coming this way, two-door hardtop, but I don't have any information about the rider or the driver, but when I was 16, 17 years old, that was the car we wanted. And you know what? I'm 68, and that's still the car I want. Joni Ball now in a 1999 Ford Mustang convertible. Hi, Joni. Got the whole family in there. Good deal. And the doggy, too. All right. Here comes Billy Bryan now in a 1968 Ford Mustang, red convertible. And he's driving today in memory of Kent and Lieutenant Colonel Roy Bryan. And I'm thankful the sun came out so that indeed he could keep that top down. Here's a perennial parade favorite here. How you like that for a tongue twister? Fabian Cundiff in his 1970s Chevy Chevelle two-door hardtop, that teal, green, and white. It is a distinctive car. Whenever you see it, you know that's Fabian. Thank you, sir. Good to see you. Barbara Tenchner, candidate for property valuation administrator in a black 1933 Chevy with her signs on the side. That antique car. Barbara's our incumbent DBA and running for re-election. Thank you for being with us today. Don't forget to vote, folks. Here, Roy Meredith did a 59. No, that's not a 59 Ford. That's a Camaro. There we go. That's Danny Cecil. I'm sorry, Danny. I got you out of sequence there. And now Roy Meredith did a 59 Ford Custom 300 over at Hodgenville Way, another parade perennial favorite, and we're glad to see you again, Roy. Thank you. 58 Chevy Biscayne. This is owned by JT and Trey Fulkerson of Cox's Creek. JT's father originally owned the car. The car has been fully restored and has been given to his son, Trey Fulkerson, the third generation owner of this car. Hold up our cheer, folks, for just a minute. Since Trey's only 14, it's driven by his Uncle Billy, who has Trey in the passenger seat. Now here's Elite Fitness, Nelson County All-Stars. We'll say a few words about you. Yay! These folks teach kids age 4 through 18 gymnastics, tumbling, as well as performance cheerleading. Part of their program is the Nelson Elite All-Stars, a competitive cheerleading team. Elite Fitness also helps with many school teams from our areas, such as Thomas Nelson, North Washington Middle, St. Dominic's, and St. Catherine's College. Nelson Elite, thank you all for being here.